Hi friends, I'm Dr. Pankaj from Vellore Institute of Technology. Why I am here? First thing, because I understand why I am here. The reason is in present scenario, you can't go your coaching classes for next 1 month, I think so. And I understand what is the importance of JEE means in your life. And I am going to teach all important topics of mathematics. In fact, I am going to cover all mathematics topics of JEE Mains 2020. So if you will be here, definitely you will get benefited. Please mention the comment, not now, after the exam. Because I hope whatever I will teach, it will be there in your exam. Uh, it's my point of view. So once the exam over, definitely you will write the comment. The questions which I am going to write here, it will be there or not. Hopefully, it will be there as per my experience. So now I am going to start with matrix. So matrix, it's a easiest topic of JEE Mains. But when that reason is when you know some basics, sometimes some difficult questions arises in your examination, and that is not difficult. Actually, that is based on your basic knowledge. So if you know the properties of matrix, you can solve easily. If you don't know properties of the matrix, it will take time. And you know the importance of time in your examination. So better we will start, and please follow my all videos which I am going to upload soon. And the topic which you face difficulty, if you want that video first, please mention in comment, then I will try to upload that video first. Okay, now I am going to start matrix. So actually matrix, mostly one or two questions they are asking in your examination. uh, Not so much difficult questions which I think it's there, because most of question based on properties. Sometimes system of linear equations are there, and some properties based on symmetric matrix and idempotent or nilpotent matrix properties, and trace, of course. So these are the important point which you have to know, and sometimes adjoint of matrix and its properties important. So one by one, I am going to teach. I will try to solve some questions of JEE mains, which already they asked. So, and I will teach you first theory, because theory play important role. You understand JEE means not asking the questions repeatedly, means that the question which came already in previous year, you think it will be there. It's not correct. Maybe sometimes they ask different questions, and if you prepare some theory also, so it's so much better. So I'm going to teach one by one everything. So please follow that one, and please see the video full. Now, matrix. I'm not going to teach what is matrix, because matrix is a arrangement of a row and column, elements in row and column. That's not matter. Types of matrix I will start. So there are so many types of matrix, but some special type matrix are there that is very important for you. I will start from basic identity matrix. You know, identity matrix means I2, we denote by I2 means 2 cross 2, 1 0 0 1. If we ask about I3, I3 means identity matrix of order 3 cross 3, 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Then diagonal matrix. What is diagonal matrix? A matrix is diagonal if only elements are there in diagonal, means A 0 0 0 B 0 0 0 C. It means principal diagonal contains non-zero entries, non-zero, and remaining all entries are zero. That is called diagonal matrix. Then third is called symmetric matrix. What is symmetric matrix? Uh, a matrix A is said to be symmetric if A transpose is equal to A. Most of times in your exam, it is denoted by A dash. A dash is equal to A means it's a symmetric matrix. Here dash represent transpose. T also represents transpose only. So you hope you know transpose properties. If you don't know, then nothing matter. After this, I will teach you. What is that? Fourth, skew symmetric. Skew symmetric means that when you find out A transpose, its value is minus A. Correct. Here, important point to note: all diagonal entries are zero. So, when matrix is skew symmetric, first condition is all diagonal entries are zero. Fifth matrix is called orthogonal. What is orthogonal matrix? A matrix is said to be orthogonal if A into A transpose or A transpose into A is equal to identity matrix. What is a basic property for orthogonal matrix? It is very useful. If matrix is given is orthogonal, then easily what is A inverse? So A transpose is A inverse. So if matrix is orthogonal, then A inverse easily we can calculate. And what is that A inverse? Just A transpose. This is the main property of orthogonal matrix. So skew symmetric matrix A transpose is equal to minus A, and symmetric matrix is A transpose is equal to A. One more important part is there. Every square matrix can be written as sum of symmetric plus skew symmetric matrix. How? One property is there based on this. Every square matrix can be written as sum of symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. It means whatever matrix given, we can find the corresponding symmetric and skew symmetric matrix. How? Suppose A is given matrix, then A, we can write A plus A transpose by 2 plus A minus A transpose by 2. Correct? Yes? You can easily solve 2 LCM, A plus A transpose minus A transpose cancel, 2A by 2, it means A. Here interesting is fact is this part is known as symmetric, and this part is skew symmetric, which easily you can prove. So whenever A matrix given and they ask find out corresponding symmetric matrix or skew symmetric. Then A given, then find out A plus A transpose by 2. That part is known as symmetric matrix part, and this part is known as skew symmetric. Now these are the common matrix. Now so three, three important matrices are there. Uh, what are that? That is very important. In that first matrix is idempotent. What is idempotent matrix? A matrix is said to be idempotent matrix if A square is equal to A. Just you calculate A square, and if it is equal to A, it means matrix is idempotent. Then second is involutory. Involutory matrix, that is very important for JEE mains. Why? Because it's when you calculate A square, if it is becomes identity, then matrix is known as involutory matrix. So one important part is there. When matrix is involutory, then its trace of A always 0. Important property. When matrix is involutory, then its trace always 0. Please note down this one carefully, because so many times I seen this type questions are there. One last nilpotent. What is nilpotent matrix? Nilpotent matrix means A to the power n becomes 0 for some n. So if A matrix given, A is called nilpotent if A to the power n becomes 0 for some n. So how you go for that? Just you suppose A matrix given, calculate A square. If it is A, then it is called idempotent. If it is I, it is involutory. If 0, then it is called nilpotent matrix. Here, if matrix is nilpotent, then any power, whatever power you take, its trace always 0. Please note down this one also. So these are the types of matrix which are important for your exam. Matrix and its property. Again, I am going to teach. So the thing is, some properties. Now I'm going to teach about some properties based matrix. Means the matrix whose property is very important. So in which first I'm going to teach some properties of transpose. So first A plus B transpose. What is the properties of matrix? If you think property is not useful anymore, then you are incorrect. You are wrong, because definitely the question which they ask in your JEE mains based on present scenario, what I think most questions is based on properties only. So please learn these properties, because these property play very important role. So A plus B transpose means A transpose plus B transpose means for transpose it is going to be open as usual. What is transpose of K A power transpose where K is any constant and nothing matter K A transpose. Third, determinant of A and its transpose are always same. Fourth, what about AB transpose? AB transpose means B transpose A transpose. For matrix multiplication, transpose is going to be open in reverse side. This is also called reverse rule. Uh, I think you also know what is AB inverse. Inverse also open in this way only. B inverse, A inverse, very important. This property, all properties are very important. Now come for some adjoint property. So adjoint of A is its determinant is just determinant of A to the power n minus 1 where what is n? N is order of matrix. N is order of matrix. What happen if we take adjoint of adjoint A? It's nothing mod A to the power n minus 2 into A. So the which type question they ask in this just they will give one matrix A and they ask what is the value of adjoint A of adjoint. So some if you go and calculate by theoretical the adjoint A itself takes time. So best way is calculate its determinant. Put n value. If suppose it is given three order, the n value 3. So just determinant into A. What is adjoint of AB? It is nothing adjoint of B into adjoint of A. Now come for some trace property. Trace of A plus B. What is trace? Trace means just sum of diagonal elements. It means if any matrix given, if they ask find its trace. So trace means just calculate its diagonal, sum of its diagonal entries. And remember principal diagonal. So trace of A plus B matrix is nothing trace of A plus trace of B. What is trace of AB? Trace of AB is equal to trace of BA. Short form I will write trace of K into A. So K outside trace of A. So some properties if A and B are symmetric matrix, then A plus B is also symmetric. AB is symmetric if and only if AB is equal to BA. Here, one important point. Suppose we forget this property, so no matter. A and B are given symmetric. They ask you to check A plus B is symmetric. So whenever this type question comes in your exam, so just you go with definition. What is definition? I will write here A plus B we want to check. So how we check it is symmetric or not? Just you put AB transpose. If it is comes A plus B only, then we say yes, it is symmetric. So what is A plus B transpose? A transpose plus B transpose, and because given A is symmetric, so A transpose is A and B transpose is B. So now you see A plus B transpose is A plus B. It means A plus B is symmetric. Similarly, we can do this one. So hope you understand these all properties which are very important, and definitely it will play very important role in your exam. Some more properties there, but that is based on determinant, and definitely we will go for that also. Now, what I'm going to teach you the best way to check some system, how we solve system of linear equation. Some other methods. I'm going to tell about by rank method, because what I think rank method is easy to solve that problem. So rank method is easiest way to check how many solutions are there, infinite, no, or more than, or unique. So now I'm going to start the rank of matrix. So now we are going to talk about rank of matrix. Some of you definitely think rank of matrix is not important as much for IIT JEE, but what I think it's very important. It will help you in your future also when you go for IT or for any engineering institute of reputed. So rank always play important role. So how we calculate rank of matrix? So rank of matrix easy concept. Just you understand. You have one principal diagonal, correct? What is 0, 0, 0, 0? Here it is given 0, 0, 0. So no matter whatever principal diagonal is there, rank how we calculate, it's just easiest way. Steps are there. First diagonal entry make 1, and below that all entries make 0 with help of that one. So you understand? First diagonal entry make 1, and below that all entries make 0 using that one. One important point here. Don't use column operation. You can use elementary row operation. What is elementary row operation? I hope you know very well. So what is elementary row operations? Elementary row operations three are there. One first is you can interchange any row. Means R1 you can change with R2, R2 we can change with R1. That's not matter. What is second? Any row you can change that row plus k times any other row. Means you multiply a fixed constant k with any row and add to any row. That's not going to be matter for matrix. Third, you can divide any row by any constant k. That will not affect the rank. So this operation only you can use to calculate rank. So what are the operations? You can interchange any rows. Second, you multiply some constant k with some row and then add to any row. You can divide any row by any number of your choice except 0. Now, these are elementary operations. And what is now our motto? Already I told, make first diagonal entry 1. What is diagonal entry? Here first diagonal entry 0. So we have to make 1. How we make 1? Easily you can tell, if we interchange first row to second and second row to first. So R1 interchange with R2. What we get? 1 0 1 1 0 1 minus 3 minus 1 3 1 0 2 1 1 1 minus 2 0. Correct? Don't think it will take time. When you do in examination, you can do very fast. Because I am teaching here, that's why it will take time. Now, using this one, now we are going to make all entries below that 0. See, second row entry already 0. Now we are going to make this entry 0. How we can make this 0 with help of this? So this is R3. So R3 we are going to change R3 minus 3R1. What is the value? 0 by 3. 3 minus 3 0. 3 multiplies 0, 0. It is 1 only. 3. So minus 3. 3 means minus 1. How we make this entry 0? Just subtract. R4 change to R4 minus R1. So 0, 1, minus 3, minus 1. Now, this is over. Now see second diagonal entry, that is 1. Now we are going already 1. So it means now we are going to make this entry and this entry 0 using this one. How we make? How we make this entry 0? Just R2 change to R3. R3 change to R3 minus R2. So R1, R2 same to same. 1, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1 minus 3 minus 1. Now plus R2. So 1 minus 1 0, minus 3 0, minus 1 minus 1 0. Now how we make this entry 0? R4 change to R4 minus R2. That is also 0 0 0 0. Now see, come to third entry, it is 0. Suppose here it becomes 0. If it is not non-zero, then make it 1 and below that 0. And once that part over, last diagonal entry you can leave. That's not matter, but last only. Now your work over almost. What is the rank of A? Rank of A means number of non-zero rows in echelon form. What is echelon form? The last matrix which you obtain is known as echelon form. So number of non-zero rows. How many non-zero rows are there? What is non-zero rows? A row is said to be non-zero if at least one entry is non-zero. So this row is non-zero, this row is non-zero, these two rows are 0 rows. So it means what is rank? How many non-zero rows? 2. So rank of this matrix is 2. In this way, you can calculate rank of any matrix. So hope you understand what I'm going to teach next, because next topic is very important for you, and it will play very important role there. So again, I'm going to teach you how we calculate rank. First step, make first diagonal entry 1 and below that all entries 0 using first. Here important point is always use the row operation, don't use column. So go and proceed in same way when you reach last diagonal entries, because below that nothing is there, then no matter, you stop there and check how many non-zero rows you calculated you have. Suppose we have two non-zero rows, so rank is 2. In this way we can calculate rank. And believe me, when they ask any question in the examination, this easily this will play very easiest role. Using this you can calculate easily the question what they ask. We will do some questions and then you feel better. Now come for system. Most probably they will ask a question from system, and definitely in 2020 JEE means one question must be there from system. System is two type. One when right hand side is homogeneous part, means the right hand side 0, and one when right hand side some values are there. So two type systems are there. When AX is equal to 0, 1, and when second uh, AX is equal to B. You know what I am written, what I written here, Ax is equal to 0 means here x represent what? X, Y, Z. So whatever system given, easily you can write in this form or this form, and easily you can do this one. Once you know a matrix, X means number of unknowns, whatever is there. Suppose we given 3x plus 2y plus z is equal to 0, x minus y plus z is equal to 0, and 2x plus y minus z is equal to 0. This is a homogeneous system of linear equation, and see right hand side is 0. So it means it is which form? Ax is, what is A? A is called coefficient matrix here. What is that? Coefficient matrix, how we write? What is coefficient of x? 3. What is coefficient of y? 2, 1. Coefficient of z. Then coefficient of x? 1, minus 1, 1, 2, 1, minus 1. This is a homogeneous system. What is non-homogeneous system? Means here we put some values. 3x plus 2y plus z is equal to 1. X minus y plus z is equal to 5. X 2x plus y minus z is equal to 0, no matter. So here again A is same. A is 3 to 1, 1 minus 1, 1, 2, 1 minus 1. B is right hand side value, which is 150. Here B value. X unknowns. What are the unknowns? X, Y, Z. Now which type question they can ask? They will never ask in objective find the solution, because if they ask find the solution in objective, which one is the solution of this linear equation, easily you can verify, just put the values of x, y, z. So which type of question they can ask? They will ask question how many solutions are there, correct? So for non-homogeneous, And for homogeneous, only one type they will ask. Because homogeneous means one solution always there. X is equal to 0. When X 0, Y 0, Z 0, it means there is no, that case exists. No solution. Always solution is there. So mostly they ask question which type. Find the values of something alpha or k such that system have non-zero solution. So I will tell what is the condition for that. And first we will check this one. This is non-homogeneous system. So non-homogeneous system, which type question they can ask? They can ask find the value of something, or how many solutions are there. How many means how many types possible, either unique or infinite some or no solution. So only three cases exist: no solution, infinite solution, or unique. So a two type question they can ask. They will give one system and they ask, check how many solutions are there, infinite, many one, or unique, or no. So infinite also known as many solution. So both are same. What is second type? Second type constant, some coefficient they will put alpha or k, and they ask find the values of k for which system have no solution, infinite solution, or something, or any case they can ask. So we will discuss one by one both type question, and believe me that are most important question for your examination JEE 2020. Okay, so we will meet again. Thank you.